Hey, what are you? Welcome back to Chef Giovanni's. Today we're going to take a trip up to Belgium. I was over there last week and I had these waffles called Liege style waffles. There's a little bit of a difference between the Brussels style and the Liege. I prefer Liege. They're 11 and make actual dough balls. We use yeast in the recipe, and we have the star of the recipe, which is the Belgium pearl sugar. This is a rock style sugar. This is so good. Christian, come on over here. I'm going to show everybody the rest of the ingredients. You're going to need 4 cups of flour, 1 cup of the pearl sugar from Belgium. You can get it on Amazon. Just go on there, type in Belgium sugar rock, and that'll be on there. You need 1 cup of whole milk, 2 eggs, 8 tablespoons of brown sugar. You're going to need about a tablespoon of vanilla. You're going to need some cinnamon. This is actually, you don't even have to use it if you don't like cinnamon. We're just going to put a little bit in. And we'll need some rock salt. And butter. 8 ounces of butter, 2 sticks. Okay? The first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your milk. We're going to heat this up to lukewarm. Okay? So I got the milk in a saucepan. This thing fired. I got my thermometer. We'll let that come to lukewarm. Okay, now we're going to combine the yeast with the milk. The milk is room temperature. I just heated it up. It's actually a little bit more. It's about 90 degrees. Okay, so I got my package of rapid yeast in there. I'm going to combine it with the milk and let this sit. So the trick here is you want the yeast to completely dissolve. Mix this up a little bit. And I'll let that sit for a little while, maybe 10, 15, could even be 20 minutes so that yeast completely dissolves inside of here. Okay, but just let it sit. Okay, so now we're going to combine the flour, the brown sugar, cinnamon, vanilla, and the salt, and the eggs. Here's your brown sugar. And mix this up. Put it in there. Get your hands dirty a little bit of cinnamon. Okay. Like I said, if you don't like cinnamon, you don't have to use it. I like cinnamon, so I use it. Now, I'm going to put a pinch of salt. Okay, just that much. Now we combine the dry ingredients. Now we're going to combine the dry ingredients. I'm going to make a little well in the middle. Oops. So, 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract. 1 and 2. Okay, and like my mom used to say, a little for the bowl. And I'll put my 2 eggs. Okay, that's it. Now we got everything together. We're going to mix this up. If you have a mixer with a hook, that's even better because you can mix all this together and make the dough with the hook mixer. I don't have one, so I'm just going to do it by hand. Alright, next step, now that we've got the dough formed, and the dough is really flaky, right? Because there's a lot of dry and not a lot of liquid, so don't let that scare you. Now you're going to put the butter in, because that's more liquid. Okay. We're going to mix this in. Okay. Okay, now we've got that milk and yeast mixture. The yeast is all dissolved. Put that into our dough. And one last mix. Mix this up. Get our dough nicely made. Get all this mixed up together. That's going to form a nice dough. Okay, now we got our dough formed. Okay. We're going to let this sit for 2 to 3 hours. We're going to cover it up. Let it sit for 2 to 3 hours. It should double in size. So when it's ready for us to mix in the rock sugar, it'll be about up to the saran wrap. Okay, we're back on day number 2. So yesterday we made the batter. So this rose yesterday, a couple hours. We left it alone in the fridge. This morning we came in and have that prepared. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna make fresh chantilly cream. What I need is 4 tablespoons of confection sugar, 2 cups of heavy whipping cream, and a tablespoon of vanilla. Pour that in. Mix this in. And a tablespoon of vanilla. Okay. Beat that all together. So at this part, you got to keep whipping it up, and it'll eventually form peaks. And then we'll put it back into the fridge and chill it for a little bit. We got for our toppings some sugared coconut, some confection sugar or powdered sugar, caramel from Torani, Nutella, chocolate sauce, and strawberries. And then we got our chantilly cream that we just got done making. Come on over here, Christian. We're gonna make a waffle. So here's our batter from yesterday, our dough. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a ball. Okay. A little bit bigger. So you want your ball to be about this big. I got my hot waffle iron. I'm gonna spray it. Put this ball right in the middle. And then wait. Once that's done, it'll beep. We'll get it out and put some toppings on it. Alright guys, here it is, finished product. Get this out of here. Put that on our bed. Take it over here, Christian, and put some toppings on this. So we got some chantilly cream. We'll do a little bit of maybe caramel sauce. Oh boy. A little bit of coconut. And hey, why not? A couple strawberries. Is a Liege waffle.